Good afternoon. I'm Matt Teague, District Superintendent, Northern Buttes District for California State Parks. Around 3 a.m. earlier today, a fire broke out at Bidwell Mansion State Historic Park. It severely damaged the mansion structure. Chico Fire Department responded and worked to save what remains of the historic building you see behind me. The incident is currently under investigation, and California State Parks is working with allied agencies, including CAL FIRE's Office of State Fire Marshal, Chico Fire Department, Chico Police Department, and California State University Chico Police. State Parks is securing the site and assessing the damage as we speak. It was contained to only the mansion and no other buildings on the site. The surrounding buildings are intact. And again, we will provide further details as this investigation unfolds. And we can also provide further details once we assess the building. Thank you. I can respond to questions about the structure and maybe the damage itself.
Yeah, can you talk to, it looks like there's scaffolding around the perimeter of the building. Can you tell us what was going on?
So we were currently underway on a very large exterior restoration project. There was no interior work being performed. However, we were doing major restoration work to the roof, the exterior stucco, the balconies. Unfortunately, the timing of this fire, we were about 2/3 completion into the project.
We saw an arson investigation unit roll in a few minutes ago. Can you confirm this is an arson investigation?
Arson is part of the investigation. I don't have further details into that, and those details can be provided when those assessments are made, but definitely arson is always part of that investigation.
So when was the building built?
1868 was the completion date of the building.
Can you describe the extent of the damage and have any preliminary assessments been reported?
We haven't done any detailed preliminary assessments. Right now we're working on securing the site as far as safeties and allowing access for the investigation teams to do their work. We don't have any details as far as the date or schedule as far as doing true damage assessments.
Can you maybe talk about how you're feeling personally about this historic building being damaged?
Personally, yeah, I've been pretty intimate with this project. I've worked for California State Parks for almost 25 years. Still a little bit of shock for me, especially right in the middle of a major restoration project, the first one that we've done in 30 years that was much needed. So I think I share that with the entire city and county community here.
Has there been anything that's been salvaged from the inside? And if not, are there any talks of doing so?
We have not tried to even attempt to salvage anything right now. Right now it's unsafe. We haven't done any assessments to determine if anyone can come close to it. Fire personnel are the only ones that are securing the site as far as the active fire.
Any information or estimates on how long it was on fire before a call was made to first responders?
I don't have those details.
Never having been in the museum, is there, what type of valuables were in there when the fire happened? Is there such thing?
Sure. So as part of the restoration project, we made attempts to cover and mask a lot of the collections and furniture in the building just for dust control and protection. I will say approximately 10% of the collections in the mansion were original. The rest of them were either replicas or mock-up displays.
Is there anything that is like that of that 10% that you can talk about its historical significance or anything that?
Yeah, I knew though there was some items that Annie and John personally owned. There was a painting of John Bidwell that was original, a self-portrait of him, and there was a piano that Annie used as well. Those were probably most significant collections. There were some small original collections that we were able to get out because we feared a little bit of possible damage due to the exterior project.
And it's probably too early to assess, but is there a dollar figure on the amount of damage?
I couldn't even take a shot at that one. So.
Oh, one more.
Yeah.
In terms of cleanup cleanup. Any timeline for that?
Honestly, no. We're in response mode right now, incident mode, and we're really making the site accessible for the investigation team to do their work.
Thank you. Sorry. Anything you want to say to the community to kind of keep out of this area?
Yeah, I did a couple of interviews today. Just basically, just as any incident, please respect to do their work. Anytime the public comes in here, tries to enter the site, it just interferes with their work and slows down the process. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really quick, everybody know candlelight vigil at Children's Plaza tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to everyone know there's a candlelight vigil scheduled tonight at the Children's Park. Time
6:30.
at 6:30. Thank you.